Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do these readings, or I try to do these readings every day. Um, so today is a very, 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 very big day. Very big day. We have the transition of power from one president to a next. Um, and I'm being called to talk about fear. Before I even pull any cards, a lot of us, we're scared. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know um, what our future is going to be. You know, nobody knows. But we can't live in that fear. Nothing has happened yet. But yet we all seem to think that the world's going to end in our own way. You know, we get that feeling when we don't like what's going on and we have no control. And I think that's what it's really about. You know, when you're stuck in your fears, you don't have any control. They have all the control. Um, so really, I mean, I don't know what cards are going to come out today, but before I even opened up today's reading, I wanted to definitely touch on that and, really speak about just let go of the fear. Let go of all the fears right now. And let's try to be positive. Let's usher in a positive outcome. Let's change the perspective. Confirmation from my phone, you know, change the change the perspective. Um, so without further ado, I would like to start this reading. Keep in mind that we all live different lives and we have different perceptions, and we perceive things differently. So what I'm trying to say here is that not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's fine. Just take with you what does and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. So without further ado, I am going to open this reading. I was called to use the Gold Oracle deck today. No, it's and it could possibly be in honor of Trump, but it was just what I was called to use today. So let's see what they say. Humor. I'm trying to use humor right now. I hope it's working. So humor. The number 30 might be resonating with some of you. And the message is surround yourself with people who have a sense of humor and smile on their face. Maybe that's all we need. We need to surround ourselves with people like that to feel better, to feel higher vibrational, to feel their energy, to let it intoxicate us. But stay away from the ones that are lower vibrational, the fears. We don't want that. We don't want that. Surround yourself with people who have a sense of humor, a smile on their face, happy people, people who live in their joy, a zest for life. I am going to pull 3 tarot cards, but before that, I'm being asked to read from the actual book on humor. This is a message from your angels to either spend more time with humorous people or to have a laugh, or a laugh yourself at this will raise your vibration, or to have you laugh at yourself. Okay. There are too many serious things happening in the world, and if we took notice of all the drama going on, we would live very sad lives. Very much about what I was talking about, don't live in the fear. It keeps us down there. This is also a message to go out and have some fun. Actively plan social events that you like doing so you have something to look forward to. Change the mood. Change the vibe, change the energy. Smile. Simple smile can change everything. Um, Great messages here. We already have one flipping. And it's the Seven of Cups, which speaks about illusion, um, illusions, daydreaming, searching for purpose. All of these cups have something in it. Something in it. Wishful thinking. There's so much. There's so many ways that things can happen. So much can go in these cups. But if we're already filling them with our fears, They serve no purpose. No purpose at all. Let's get another card. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, this one wants to come out. Temperance, balance, harmony, patience. You know, finding meaning, finding a purpose. Number 7 and 14 might be resonating with you. You know, temperance. I asked myself when, personally when I heard about the election, I asked the universe, what's going on? Sometimes we just have to know that, there's a purpose there. There's a meaning there. We just haven't seen it yet. And sometimes who are we to question the will of Source, the will of the universe? That's just going to put us in heartbreak. Living in those lower vibrational energies. Not being happy, not finding fulfillment. A lot of us feel like we've lost something right now. We're in this grief and we're suffering and we feel this sorrow because, again, we can't control the world, but we can change it. One person at a time, one smile at a time, one view at a time. I believe each and every one of us has the power, the ability to change the collective energy. We have to change it from fear to love. I'm going to pull from the Gemstone Whisper deck, get an idea of what it is we're meant to do. What energies are we meant to harness right now? I got 2. We got labradorite, one of my favorite stones. Kindness. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Everyone is fighting a battle. And we got chrysoprase. Perspective. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. Change your perception. Tell a happier version. Tell a happier story. All really great messages today. I'm going to pull a Truth Oracle card and see what's going on. Getting animal friends. Animal friends. A pet, possibly. Maybe that's how we feel sometimes, like we're just a pet. We're a pet to society. We're waiting to be fed. But only we can change that. Only we can, ascend. Only we can change our own perspective. Look at it differently. Come at it from a different view. Put a smile on your face. Don't choose fear. Don't choose fear. False evidence appearing real. Don't fall down that rabbit hole. You're going places and seeing things that haven't even happened yet, and you're already expelling the energy. Don't do that, because that is how you keep the collective energy in fear. What message do we have from Spirit today? What message do we have from Spirit today? Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Again, why are we expelling energy for fear, for things that haven't even happened yet? It makes no sense. We're fighting against ourselves. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's pull an angel number. See what we get. Whoa, okay. Well, we're getting this one right here. 6-6. Don't worry. Calm Optimism, joy, trust, release, soul's mission. If you've been consumed by worry, fear, or concerns about the physical world, it's time to shift your focus. Move from stressing over material needs to joyfully pursuing your soul's mission with optimism. Angels are asking you to ask yourself, in what areas of your life are you letting worry hold you back? And how can you redirect your focus towards your soul's mission? You know, exactly what I'm talking about here. We're living in a society of fear. We're driven by an energy of fear. We have to let that go. Only we can turn that around. And today I feel it more than anything. I feel that energy. I do. It's strong and it's powerful. But you know what's more powerful than fear? Love, happiness, joy, gratitude. Be grateful. Be grateful for what we do have, the freedoms that we have. All of the other stuff will take care of itself. All of it will. Find the humor in life. Stop filling your cups with wishful thinking. It only leads to suffering. We're not meant to suffer. We're meant to be kind to each other. And if that means finding a balance within yourself, finding a purpose, finding something of meaning, well, maybe that's just changing your perspective. Maybe that's the first step. Switch your perspective. Ascend. Stop feeling like you are someone's pet, waiting to be taken care of. Take care of yourself. But don't live in energy for things that haven't happened yet. Learn to ride the waves of life. I thank each and every one of you for being here today. And I hope this message resonates as much as it does with me. Leave the fear behind. Let's choose to smile, to be grateful, and let's see what happens. Thank you. I love you all.